The refugee in OIC. According to the UNHCR, OIC countries hosted 18 million refugees by the end of 2010. Since the OIC member has observed refugees from other conflicts, including the uprising in Syria in May 2012, the OIC addressed these concerns at the Refugee in the Muslim World Concern in Ashgabat, Turkmenistan. New name and emblem. On 2018 June 2011, during the 38th Council of the Foreign Minister meeting in Astana, Kazakhstan, the organization changed its name from Organization of the Islamic Conference to its current name. The OIC also changed its logo at this time. Member states, the clickable Euler diagram showing the relationship between the various multinational organizations within the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation has 57 members, 56 of which are also member states of the United Nations, the exception being Palestine. Some members, especially in West Africa and South America, are though with large Muslim population, not necessarily Muslim majority countries. A few countries with the significant Muslim population, such as Russia and Thailand, sit and observer status. The collection population of OIC members states is over 1.9 billion as a 2018 position. Position of OIC. The Parliamentary Union of the OIC member states was established in Iran 1999 and its head office is situated in Tehran. Only OIC members are entitled in membership in the union. On 27 June 2007, then United States President George W. Bush announced that the United States would establish an envoy to the OIC. Bush said the envoy, our special envoy, will listen to and learn from the representatives from the Muslim states and will share with them America's views and values. As of June 2015, Arslan Suleiman is acting special envoy. He was appointed on 13 February 2015 in the investigation of the accuracy of the series of chain emails. Snopes.com reported that during the October 2003 April 2004 session of the General Assembly, 17 individual members of the OIC voted against the United States 88% of the time. The OIC on 28 March 2008 joined the criticism of the film Fitna by Dutch lawmaker Geert Wilder, and which features disturbing image of the violent acts just with the illegal verses from the Quran. In March 2015, the OIC announced its support for the Saudi Arabian-led intervention in the Yemen against the Shia Houthis Israel-Palestine conflict. The OIC support a two-state solution to the Israel-Palestine conflict. The OIC has called for boycott for Israel products in effort to pressure Israel into ending the occupation of the Palestine territories. There was a meeting in the Conakry in 2013. Secretary General Iqaluddin Hassan Gulu said that the foreign minister would discuss the possibilities of the cutting ties with any state that recognizes Jerusalem as the capital of Israel or that moves its embassy of its environment. In December 2017, the extraordinary meeting held to respond to Donald Trump's decision on recognizing Jerusalem, resulting Istanbul Declaration on Freedom for Al-Quds. In September 2019, the OIC condemned Benjamin Netanyahu's plans to annex the eastern portion of the occupied Western Bank, known as the Jordan Valley. Relationship with India. Islam is the second largest religion in the India after Hinduism, with the roughly 50% of the country population or 201 million people identified as an adherent of Islam. It makes India the country with the largest Muslim population outside Muslim majority countries. However, India's relationship with the Pakistan has always been tense and has a direct impact in India-OIC relation, with the Pakistan being a founding member of the OIC. India has pushed for the OIC to accept India as a member, arguing that about 11% of all Muslim world live in India. Pakistan opposed India's entry into the OIC. The reason for the opposition to India entry into the OIC stated by Pakistan is due to the human rights issues and problems faced by the Kashmiris in the Indian territory of Jammu and Kashmir. India has pushed against the OIC for referring the state of Jammu and Kashmir as occupied by India. The Muslim world has been supporting Pakistan rather than India. In case of dissension between the two, however, the role of OIC concerning the Kashmiri issue is that In case of dissension dissension between the two. However, the role of OIC concerning the Kashmir issue is that India has the largest Muslim minority, and those people who have shown desire to join the OIC. While the first Islamic summit held in 1969 in Rabat did not have the issue of Kashmir people granting the 60 million Muslims living in the India membership in the OIC was discussed. The head of the Indian delegation, the 10 ambassador to Morocco, even addressed the gathering, while General Yahya Khan of Pakistan did agree. He showed his extreme displeasure at the induction of the non-Muslim representatives. Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad, who was the head of the Indian delegation, was on his way to Rabat. Yahya Khan took a stand against India and threatened to boycott summit, which caused a major controversy. As such, Indo-Pak differences led Islamabad to keep India out of from the final session of this 1969 conference and all summits thereafter. A suicide attack on the Indian force on 14 February 2019, followed by the Indian air strike, subsequently led to the military standoff between the India and Pakistan. Indian Forces Minister Sushma Swaraj was invited in OIC. Pakistan rejected this development and demanded an explosion of the Indian from the summit, citing Kashmir issues and Indian violation of airspace of Pakistan. While India has stated that it has proof for its strike in the form of SR's image, OIC called emergency meeting of the Kashmir Contract Grouping of Pakistan request. The meeting was held on 26 February 2019. OIC advised restraint to Pakistan and India. For the first time in the 5 decades, the United Arab Emirates invited Foreign Minister of India Sushma Swaraj to attend the inaugural plenary 46 meeting of OIC Foreign Minister held in Abu Dhabi on 1st and 2nd March. Our ruling strong objection by the Pakistan boycott the meet, objecting to the invitation to India. Swaraj addressed the meet, raising concern for the spreading of terrorism.